Hi everyone, I'm Emily and this is the 5th week for Education 200. And for this week my question was, let me pull it up, it was how do I learn? And from these 3 questions I pondered and thought about the specific questions that I had, and I came up with one, my method of learning may be different than how my students will learn. As a teacher, how will I know which method is best for my students? And I think I said this before in my last presentation, but teachers don't always teach in the best way for every single student, which is really hard to do as a teacher because you can't spend your time on every single child or every single student and spend time on a subject that doesn't need to be spent more than it should have. And so finding that median where I guess the majority of the students can understand is really important. Another way to find this median is to make sure that your lesson is interesting enough or you're getting all the attention that you could to make sure that the students are learning. If they're interested, they'll want to learn more, they'll be interested, and I think that's really cool. And my second question was, how do I learn to be patient? And actually my third question is really close to this one, and it was, how do I learn to love some students that I may have a difficult time with? And I've taught some lessons. I've taught elementary classes, like lessons about oral health, like for my senior project. And so I don't want to say I have enough experience, but I have some experience to the point where I kind of know what a teacher needs to do and what they shouldn't. And so I think my answers here are kind of okay. But to learn how to be patient and to learn how to love a student, I think it's important to pray to learn to be patient and love those children you struggle with. But if you continue to act like you love them, and if you continue to work hard to be patient with them, that it'll naturally, as time goes, it'll naturally come along. And teaching in a way that will make them love the material. Sometimes the students are difficult because they're having a hard time understanding it, and so making the lesson or adjusting the lesson so it's more interesting for them to learn will maybe trigger their interest towards it, and so they'll have more of a desire or a passion to learn it, and they'll have more enthusiasm to learn the material, which definitely can help you learn to love a student. Once they care more about the lesson, they will be able to return the work that you're doing by showing you how much that they've learned. And I think that's really important as a teacher to understand that. So those are my 3 questions, and the overall question was, how do I learn? Thank you.